Hello everyone, it's the Space Bounty Hunter here to improve your day, guys. Skywalker, and we're back with more Fake Grand Order. Last time, we... Dang it, I was making a list to remember. Last time we went to the mall. Passionlip found out about Ereshkigal's secret, and now we're going to continue on with the story. See, I got it. Just took a bit, you know. Business district. Loading. Ereshkigal. Still there. No. That's so cute. There, you're fine. Everything's fine. You're going to do great again today. I was miserable most of yesterday, but it still ended on a high note. Now I'm feeling more normal, so I bet today will wind up even better. I've got to look for a silver lining here. Good morning, Ereshkigal. I'm sorry to spring this on you, but we have an emergency. Oh? What's wrong? It's a spirit origin radar embedded in my shield. Apparently there's a beast. Granted, it has been acting up since we got here, and I'm still not able to get an accurate read on everyone's servant class. Aside, this morning it returned a reading I never expected here. I know this is hard to believe, but it says it's detecting a beast in the area. Hello, Q. Whoa! Really? Oh gosh. No, no! Oh, she's standing in the corner sad again. You don't say! That does sound bad. You don't say, Oh gosh. I'm afraid so, Master. I can't tell you exactly where it is or what it's capable of, but I'm certain it's here somewhere. How have you been doing, Q? I hope everything's been going alright. While the radar may not be able to determine a servant class, I don't think this is a bug. The beast detection is a separate function from the rest of the radar. Of course we believe you, Mash. This is a serious matter indeed. I knew it. I knew I wasn't just imagining that bestial scent. You're right. Then the heat I felt earlier was indeed excitement for battle ahead. Hang on a sec. Do beasts normally just wander around like stray cats? I would expect to see it destroying the city, tearing people to shreds and the like. Been traveling to the Caribbean? Oh. I hope you're enjoying your trip. Only it's pretty clear none of that is going on here. I'm so sorry. I wish I could tell you all more, but I have no more information to go on. What do you think, Master? How do you want to handle this? Well, there's not a lot we can do without more information. Oh gosh. Only 3 people know about this. I wonder who the beast is. So far, the only people that know, Ereshkigal, me, and Passionlip were keeping this closely knit secret. And then we woke up and now everyone knows there's a beast in the area. Apparently it might not be BB's doing, but we don't know exactly why she's turning into a beast in the first place. For now, I think we should just wait and see how things play out. We don't have any information. We gotta act more normal with this. Good point. We don't have any verifiable actionable intel yet. And while your hunches are lending credence to this discovery, the possibility that the radar is just malfunctioning remains. Yeah, great. Let's just keep sightseeing and keep our eyes open. The bets are on BB. Possibly. I think I may know why, but it's just a theory at this point. I should follow Sherlock's example and just not say anything until right before the reveal. Then be like, I knew it the whole time! Then let's keep sightseeing and gather whatever info we can. Good idea. I think that's the best thing to do right now, too. Yeah, let's just keep going as if this beast doesn't exist. I mean, who ever heard of a beast hiding in plain sight, right? Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's talk about today's itinerary. We're going to the financial district. Nice segue, Passion Lip. For the most part, we'll be sightseeing. We'll take the bus there like usual. That's the tactic of a charlatan. Yeah. Just gonna ignore it until something happens. Okay, our next stop will be the area between Old Dubai and downtown Dubai. It's Old Dubai? I didn't know that. All I know was Dubai. The financial district is actually part of central Dubai. Wait, huh? Are we in the right place? The Dubai Ferris wheel. Is that always in the same area? I thought it was over by the marina. Is something wrong? This Dubai is very different. No, not at all. Come on, Lip, stay cool. You don't want them thinking you're a terrible guide. I guess this guidebook is a little out of date. Anyway, as I was saying, this area is distinguished by its many high-rise buildings. And it's not too far from those. Far from those is another huge building, but unlike any you've seen before, the Dubai frame. Oh, right there. Thank you. I was looking in the wrong area. I was looking at the airport for some reason. That said, it's not the only unusually shaped building here. The Museum of the Future is really unique too. Oh. However, the museum is incredibly popular. So much so, I doubt we'll be able to get in. We'll start with the Dubai frame. Yes, it was Dubai built by BBB, before BB. That's right. The Dubai of the future, led by BBB. Oh, wow. That is definitely a frame. What am I even looking at? I'm sorry. That was probably the most accurate thing I was gonna say. What am I looking at? It is literally a giant frame. Here we go. This is the Dubai frame. 150 meter tall, about the same as a 48-story building, and 95 meters wide. What? It's been officially recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest picture frame? What? I saw pictures of this while I was brushing up on Dubai, but seeing it in person is truly something else. Incredibly, I can scarcely even grasp what I'm looking at. This is already turning out to be a wonderful experience. What? What? Okay. The sheer bravery it would take to build something like this. Are we supposed to be in awe? Or doing backhanded compliments? Because it seems like a little both. It's wholly unnatural, yet it blends so perfectly into its surroundings, all while exuding a sense of majesty unlike anything I've seen before. My brother would have loved to see this. Sorry. Sorry. Just the frame of Bartholomew looking up at the giant frame, and what exactly is this building for anyway? Oh my gosh. What am I looking at? I think it's supposed to be a large-scale representation of Dubai's picturesque beauty in building form. Okay. They say depending on where you're standing, you can get a great view of either old Dubai or new Dubai through it. Okay. So they made this building because they consider the city itself to be a beautiful work of art. A beautiful picture does need a beautiful frame to emphasize its qualities. That makes this frame Dubai's dress. Or Dubai's armor. So cool. Oh no. The mecha inside of her is coming out. Now she's holding her hands up as though she's tracing the frame's outline. Calm down, Tanaka. Speaking of art, I noticed there are two people over there eagerly painting their own. Hokusai and... Yep. Dang it! I forgot their name! Yes, it makes sense. Artists would be fascinated by building like this. And over there, I can see a couple of people taking selfies with the frame. Makes sense. This does seem like a great place for Instagram-worthy shots. I forgot they have their own Insta. I forgot about that. And then there's... Huh? Wait, what? This is the place. Are you the one who ordered kebabs and shawarma? Eric! My gosh, I haven't seen you in so long! Where have you been? Meat! You're the exact same as I remember you. Nothing has changed. Delivery complete. Always good to have an uneventful... A new review. Let's see. Your prompt and professional delivery allowed my husband to state his hunger. Oh gosh! It's the wife! I forgot about that. Why he talks only, like, in simple berserker speak is because he's cursed by the moon goddess, the wife. I believe that's the story. So that's why he has no character. So no woman gets close to him. Oh my gosh! It's all coming together! Without your service, he would soon have begun to attack camels and dromedaries to devour their flesh. The resulting wild display would inevitably garner public attention, so exposing women around the world to its devastating attractiveness. That's why we've never seen him again in a story. It makes sense now. Which would force me to cast many curses I would prefer to save for others. Thank goodness that didn't happen. Curse! Apologies. I was so caught up in my imaginary events. A little curse slipped out. Anyway, our rating is, of course, 5 stars. Customer's wife. Big thumbs up. That's the most personality I've ever seen out of you, Eric. Live on and prosper. The way our system is set up, it should not be possible for someone to write a review on another's behalf. Oh well, it sounds as if you're family, so I will not worry over much about this. At any rate, this review is the best reward I could have asked for. Thank you, and we look forward to your next service. Next order. I know you. Hi, Panthers. I mean, CEO? Those glasses, that necktie, the CEO of Amazon is that you? Hmm? It is, and it is not, huh? Here, I am not only the CEO of the galaxy's largest online commerce and delivery company, I am also the founder of a local startup. My firm is focused on bringing our experience with online commerce and delivery to an entirely new product line. Perhaps you have heard of us before. Indeed, a, co- a company's name is its lifeblood. Branding is key to the synergy of a new endeavor. If you need a reminder, I am happy to oblige as many times as it takes you to learn our name by heart. I also hope you will share it along with these coupons for new subscribers with your friends. Oh, thank you. At any rate, the name of our new food delivery startup rolling out service in the city is Univer Eats. And I am the Univer Eats CEO. Univer. That's a weird... Okay. That's it. So, oh, apparently I need to zoom in the map more to see some of this stuff. It was there the whole time. My gosh. Alright. Well, Univer Eats. Univer Eats? Indeed. Have you already made an account with us? If not, scanning this handy QR code will allow you to do so easily. Look, I don't just scan any QR code, alright? I've learned when QR codes were first starting to become the norm, people found ways to put theirs over the originals and steal your information. That's why with today's sponsor, NordVPN... No, I'm just kidding. It gave me the perfect setup. I had to make the joke. No, wait. Perhaps it is fate that brought us here together. Let me ask you a question. What is it? I've seen firsthand how adept you are at problem solving. Thank you. That you are here now leads me to believe we are experiencing another incident. Oh. Thus, my question to you is this. Do you have anything to do with the latest news, which has all of Dubai in an uproar? What? I'm sorry, but could you tell us what it is you're talking about? You mean you haven't heard? There's a notice about it on this very bulletin board. Beast alert in effect. The beast could be anywhere, maybe even right besides you. If you see anything suspicious, report it immediately. Thank you for helping to keep Dubai safe. No. It looks like BB has noticed it too. Then, whether there really is a beast here or not, something is clearly giving off bestial aura. Hang on, if BB's putting up notices like this in the city, she has controls. She controls? Does that mean she didn't do this to me? No, it could just be a trick to make me think that, while she enjoys watching me get confused and flustered. Yeah, I can definitely see her doing something like that, so I can't rule it out yet. Dang. BB's own previous actions make her guilty no matter what. People can do like 3 different layers of thinking to be like, yeah, probably still BB. Granted, that's why she's like on the top of the list of Chaldea's most wanted. Whenever there's a problem, you go down the list. BB, Moriarty, Oberon, and many more. Surprisingly, it's quite a bit. You have a lot of troublemakers. Either way, the fact that everyone's on high alert now is definitely not helping. I don't think there's a beast here, personally. I couldn't tell you why I think that, but I really don't think there is. Beast or no, I don't see what it has to do with us. Oh, don't say that. That's super suspicious. Okay, but why do you think we have anything to do with this? I suppose we are kind of in the middle of an investigation to see if it has anything to do with us. MASH! But we're mainly here to relax and enjoy a vacation touring Dubai. I see. Too bad. I was hoping you might help me arrive at a new breakthrough. Wait. I think I know what she's gonna say. Why, did something happen? Alright. Maybe telling you this will lead to some sort of hint. Then, let us begin this brainstorming session in hopes it leads to a mutually beneficial relationship. The reason for my personal interest here is that my employees have been coming under attack with increasing frequency. Oh, never mind. I thought she was going to say because I want to hire them as a specialty delivery service. Never mind. Completely different. And you think these attacks are connected to the beast? To be honest, I do not know. Regardless, this problem is unlikely to resolve itself. It is doubly strange that it should be occurring here in Dubai, which is supposed to be safe and peaceful. As the problem is itself unusual, it stands to reason that the cause may be so as well, no? That makes sense. Alright then, do you have any information you could give us that might help? I do not. That is why I adjusted my schedule to ensure the issue is resolved as quickly as possible. What do you mean? I have sent my Amazons into the city. I gave all my Univer Eats employees a leave of absence, and I am now making all of the deliveries myself. This guarantees that I will be the next employee to be under attack, at which time I can assess the situation for myself. This highly strategic, mission-critical methodology is designed to deliver a high-impact solution through optimized, best-in-class execution. Sounds an awful like brute force to me. That sounds like it could be hard for her to do on her own. Maybe we can help. Hey, what if we help the CEO with her deliveries while we sightsee? Yeah, saw that coming a mile away, but sure, okay. You've probably got moped or something, right? Mops or something, right? Maybe we can follow along in our bus. No, I use traditional Amazonist means of transportation for our deliveries. My feet. Oh, I see. Does that mean we need to literally run around? I really don't think I'm up to that. Not to worry. I should be able to keep up with her on my own. My experience being Santa Claus should prove useful when making ordinary deliveries as well. From Santa to Amazonist employee. I hate that you're talking complete nonsense, but I understand you perfectly. Oh, I'm saving that. I'm saving that reaction image. Okay, let's think this through. If there's a beast alert in effect now, then it's safe to say there's a beast out there. But I also really don't think Ereshkigal has been going around attacking these delivery workers. Which means the attacker isn't a beast, or we've been dealing with a completely different beast. Anyway, for now, I definitely don't want everyone to start suspecting there's a beast under their noses. So, I think the best thing I can do for Ereshkigal right now is to find whoever is responsible for these attacks. Shinkai Skywalker put a lot of trust in me when they told me her secret. I can't let them down. Perfect. Well, helping with these deliveries would probably take us to a lot of different places. And since we are planning to travel around the financial district anyway, I don't think it would affect our itinerary all that much. So, if this is what you want to do, Guy Skywalker, I'm totally fine with it. Thank you. This will be a big help. Oh, good timing. We just received a new order. Let us head to our delivery location right away. But first, we need to stop by. Let's see. A curry restaurant to pick up the order. Oh my gosh, is it almost time? Are we finally going to see her? She's been in the thumbnails for nearly every episode. But now is she finally here? Be careful. There's no telling when or where the attacker might strike. Oh my gosh. Curry delivery. Wait, I think it might be it. Hurry up with the transitions. You can really tell this is the financial district. Okay, whatever. Yes, that's true. The souk, that is, the market we'll visit later, is supposed to be more overtly commercial. But it's clear how busy things are around here from all the cars and motorcycles on the roads. Univer Eats is not the only food delivery service operating in Dubai. We have several competitors. It is inevitable that new entrants will appear whenever people see an opportunity for success. That is very true. Indeed, we have many rivals in the online commerce and standard delivery markets as well. Sounds like you're... Okay, hold on. Sounds like you're right in the middle of a battle for your very survival then. Exactly. And the fact of the matter is, this city's economy is thriving. It's certainly better for a city to have a good economy than a poor one. But when people begin to come not for the love of the city, but in pursuit of wealth, that is when problems can crop up. Not that I would know anything about that. This city is home to a diverse customer space spanning a wide variety of backgrounds and lifestyles. There are both good and challenging aspects to that. Ordinary citizens, celebrities, business owners, workers, and now a possible beast. So many customers. Anyway, our client should be somewhere around here. Okay, hold on. Water break. I think it's finally time that she makes her appearance in the story. I'm supposed to be incognito, so I don't really want to stand out too much. But this should be okay, right? Yeah, it's gotta be okay. Better to order delivery than to walk into a restaurant and ask to be served. Plus, it's too late to cancel my order now. Yeah, this should be fine, right? I think that is them. Delivery from Univer Eats. There she is! Ah! Oh yes, that's mine. Thank you so much. Finally! That's where we're ending this part of the story section. Gosh dang it! She's finally here! Oh, just straight to it. Okay. Oh, who to use? Or at least have in the party. Chainsaw. No. Oh, wrong team. Okay, hold on. Edit. Clear all. You go in the back. I want... Oh, Karna. I was like, wait, who's that? It's Karna. You... Give you damage up. Give you... This. Ooh, Mash. We need to put Mash in the party. Here. And then... Hmm. On the level. There we go. And bam. Should be a-okay. Alright, let's go. Celeb Summer Experience. Business District 2 from Beyond the Stars. Ah, she's here. Huh? Is something wrong? You are a delivery service, right? And that delectable smell wafting from your bag sure seems like the food I ordered. Oh, right. My apologies. Here you are. Now if you would just sign here, please. Yes, of course. Mysterious Executioner CL. There. I don't know if that's a legally binding name, but... Did you need something else? Oh, I'm sorry. You look like you're from here, but I just realized you're probably not, are you? She's Greek. What? To think I run into someone like you when I'm supposed to be here incognito, it must have been a 1 in a million chance. Not to worry, respecting our customers' privacy is one of our core tenets. That being said, I hope you will permit me to ask you something potentially rude. Does your latest quest involve hunting a beast? No, it doesn't. I see. Then it seems our business is unrelated. Forgive me. My aspirations are focused upon running a first-class business. I should not have said anything about this. At least, allow me to give you this coupon for your next order. You are also welcome to contact their customer support center if you would like to offer any feedback. Oh, thank you. But don't worry, you weren't rude at all. Personally, I think running a company with a human touch is better than treating it purely like an impersonal business. Thank you. Your feedback is important to us. I'm afraid we must address a more pressing issue before we can dedicate ourselves to further improving our quality of service. Sounds like you're having a lot on your plate. Your companions even more so. Alright, this is a tipping country, isn't it? Then, since you all helped deliver my meal, I'll have to give you all a tip. No, wait. That's a lot of money, gosh dang. There's like 10 people out here. Just charge it to the church. I like to... And I like that to think the form of a sparring session to help with my digestion. Huh? You already ate it? Wait, when did you eat your food? She gobbled it down without even blinking while she was talking to us. Oh gosh. CEO, it seems like you already know this person. May I ask who she is or what we should call her? I cannot tell you. A service-oriented company lives and dies on our customers' trust, and customers cannot trust us unless we zealously protect their personal information. Alright then, my name's CL, but feel free to call me CL. Wait, C-I-E-L, or CL. If that feels too forward, you can even call me CL-senpai if you like. Feels like I've been running into a lot of senpai figures lately. Nothing wrong with having multiple senpai, especially when they've got your back. Of course, if I tell you too much, that make me more of a teacher than a senpai, but never mind that now. As they say, there's value to be gained from every experience. No time like the present to find out one of the ways people fight in the city. Okay. Well, she's here. We're gonna fight her. And we're gonna see that melty blood reference soon. I think it might be after this. Endurance battle. No! Again? Gosh dang it. Gun. Go. You do that. Let's just use all our skills. Power her up to the max. Nope, missed. There we go. It's over. MP damage up, and now for the really cool Noble Phantasm. Fire! Oh, wow. That damage reduction really works. Okay. That's right, she heals when she gets hit. That's right. Oh, but you don't. I'll save you. Do. Oh wait, no, I should have done CL. So then she could get her MP. Oh gosh, dang it. Well, Gil is safe and alive. Oh wait, there we go. Alright, do. There we go, there we go. Melamu Zinger! Critical stars. And critical damage up. Oh, that's gonna be great. I need more Buster supports. I had the support. I tried to roll for Summer BB because she's good. She has the skill to lock, like, cards. So I was trying to get that for CL, but unfortunately I couldn't get it. MP game. Off in the corner. MP game. Last turn? Yep. Okay. Just a fun little battle real quick. You were just as good as the rumors say. Thank you. That was a good post-meal workout. Niall, if anything, we should be thanking you. I can't remember where, but I think I've experienced combos like that before. Oh! It's canon! Oh my gosh! Mash did just get abducted one day by a cat and brought to the Melty Blood universe. That's crazy! I didn't see that during the part 1 story. Oh my gosh. Your style kind of reminds me of a couple priests I know. Do you belong to a religious organization or something? So you've seen other executioners fight before. That's a surprise. There aren't many Black Key users out there. It was a pleasure to watch you in action. I can see how you once managed to save the whole galaxy. Whoa. Red Garden isn't out yet. Don't drop any spoilers. Not so fast. I'm just an ordinary tourist like anyone else, remember? Oh, right. Of course. My apologies. Nasu. Nasu. You tease us with my Hoyo event. You tease us with Red Garden with this event. Just release the stuff already, gosh dang it. Anyway, I heard about your problem during our duel. So your employees have been getting attacked, huh? And apparently there's also a beast lurking around somewhere. Glance. Yes, that's right! She sees right through you! I, don't suppose you might know anything about that? No, I don't. But as a rule of thumb, the important thing with incidents like these is to investigate known facts. If you just follow your gut, going after people because they kind of look suspicious, you'll end up wasting your time and your fellow investigators' time. Exactly. So if we see Blackbeard, he's innocent of most crimes. Blackbeard is also on Chaldea's most wanted list, okay? So he's just further down. He was like towards the top, but as more servants got released, he got bumped down, you know. Don't tell him I told you that. He would probably do something to raise up his credit a bit. So I suggest starting with what you know for sure, then build up new leads from there. You know, that's a good point. I don't think we've even done any cursory investigation yet. CEO, can you give us any data you have on the attacks? The employee name, the delivery area, what kind of food they were bringing, that kind of stuff. The more information we have to work with, the better. Certainly. I will put together a presentation at once. However, while I would like to cross-reference the attack locations with the orders, I'm afraid I am not familiar enough with either to offer many details. I can help with that. I've been studying hard to be a guide here. So, if you could just tell me the names of the foods and places, I can tell you more about them. At least, I hope I can. That would be a great help. You are clearly very good at your job. I think I can chip in a little too. Okay, shall we get started? Yeah! Alright, here's the list of every attack. Alright. Hang on. So you know this too, Master. Seeing them all laid out in the list does make it pretty obvious. Right, I never would have guessed they all had this in common. Sounds like you found a promising lead. That's great. So, I'll be on my way. There are still other restaurants I like to try. Of course. Thanks for all your help. She was odd. She was odd. Yes, she was. Oddly familiar. She seems strangely confident, though whoever she is, she's clearly far from ordinary. Penthesilia is like, what? You haven't read Tsukihime? What's wrong with you guys? You know the history of all these servants, but not of Tsukihime? Y'all need to study up. So, what's our next move? Ah, yes. Now that we know what the attacks had in common, I should be able to lay an even more effective trap. In fact, I think we are practically guaranteed to catch our culprit now. Now we just need to execute on our critical, best-in-class, high-impact solution. Punch, punch, kick, kick. Super move. Aw, dang it. Question mark? What does it mean? Fine. I'll go with you. Ooh, line up. I guess that's it. Alright, let's go! DNA library for the future. Okay. What does that entail? Battle 1! Oh. Alright, okay. Oh, sorry. Just not enough. Come on. They have guts? Yeah. Well, switch you out. What? No. Okay, so should be fine. Do. Hopefully this can KO. Nope! It's a chicken! Oh. I've unlocked the secrets to the DNA laboratory. They're genetically modifying chickens. Oh my gosh. They're trying to double them in size to make more food. It's a secret Chick-fil-A factory. I can't believe this. Gosh, it's really cool that she uses her weapons like from her powered up CL, which is probably her regular weapons, but still. Here we go. And doot. Ugh. No. Please destroy it. You know what? We don't need snakes. It's fine. Like we're good. Obliterate it. I'm sorry. I don't like snakes. In fact, I'm very afraid of snakes. It's alive! Man, I can't wait to play Melty Blood later today. Using her, it's like, man, I really want to play some Melty Blood. Good thing I'm streaming that later today. In like 4 or 5-ish hours. Original sin, block. In the name of the Lord, I call upon the 7th cause of death. Now. Iron into flame. Oh, Holy Spirit, save the soul. Oh, well, that just... It didn't turn into anything, it's just... a monster. Okay. We must preserve the monster in its utmost form. Okay. There we go. Got the tourism points. Got some scarabs. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, wait. Yeah, I pressed the wrong thing. Alright, now we're in. Line up. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. I'm upset CL didn't join the party yet, but I guess that will be later. Our next step is to limit our delivery options to the type that's been targeted before. That is, we allow only for orders of that type. I've already updated the system just to do that. There, we just received an order from someone called Nafe. Nafe? That's a dessert made with noodle-like wheat flour dough that's then often filled with cream or drizzled with syrup. Oh. The more you learn. Next order. Laquaimat. Those are deep-fried dough balls soaked in sweet syrup. Oh, I just realized. These are all sweets, aren't they? Wait a second. Correct. Upon reassessing the damages my employees suffered during their attacks, we realized that every order stolen from them consisted of something sweet. Unfortunately, because I am unfamiliar with the local cuisine, I failed to notice this commonality until now. That's why we're now limiting deliveries to sweets only. We've essentially made ourselves the only service in Dubai dedicated exclusively to delivering sweets. Of course, I can't speak to what other companies might be doing. We have and continue to maintain the top market share in this region. Good job. Which means we have the highest chance of being attacked during the next sweets delivery. I just hope this works. Me too. Ha! Oh, yep, it's a saber face. Prime sustenance detected. Begin refueling. What the? Unidentified entity wearing mysterious black armor? Anyway, it's about to attack. There you are! I've been waiting for you! Beast or no, this is definitely a threat. I'll handle it. I feel like I've seen this thing before somewhere. Don't be too rough with it. Just a hunch. You know? Very tall battle. They got sickles? Oh snap! We may be in a little trouble. Buster up. There we go. Power you up like crazy. Good. And we'll leave it. Doo. Alright, let's see how well this does. I think if I brought Ereshkigal, she would get bonus damage. I think for the last fight also. But I can use CL. That's my problem with this event. I can use 2 Great Servants. I just don't know which one. What do I do? Okay. Semi-autonomous mode disabled. Oh, we won! Let's go! We broke the armor! You're getting a lawsuit! No! Oh geez, we did break it. Okay. Oh my gosh! MHX alter! Is that? Wait, is that the end of the story? It is. Gosh dang it! Story, and then probably last story of that. Just a story, I'm guessing. No battle. You broke my helmet! EX, what are you doing here? Master, it was EX underneath that mysterious black armor. I thought that might be her. So you're the sweets thief we've been after! EX, that name does sound vaguely familiar. Maybe that is how I was known many long seasons ago, before I donned this quantum armor. She seems to be dazed. What to do with her now? Let's give her a moment. I think we should hear her side first. I suppose that is fair. So tell us then, why have you been attacking people with sweets? I can't remember when it all began, but I remember being sucked into a black hole somewhere deep in space. My quantum armor went into semi-autonomous mode so it can maintain its life support systems, causing me to lose consciousness. From what I can tell, I somehow ended up here, but the armor didn't have enough energy left to reboot. So it must have began automatically refueling itself with compatible compounds matching its pre-configured molecular formula, C12H22O11. Huh? That's a chemical formula for sucrose, the primary component of sugar. So, but you basically needed these sweets to wake up. Well, survive, really. Be that as it may, I can't condone stealing. Basic sensors coming online. Assessing situation. It seems I forgot to account for ethical constraints. Or rather, that I never included them on the list of forbidden behaviors. I did not know that the people of this galaxy had created a system capable of delivering sweets from all manner of vendors directly to you at a mere tap of a phone. Honestly, it still sounds too good to be true. So you were saying your armor was stealing sweets because it was unaware of the existence of Universe Eats. Exactly. Furthermore, I think the fact that most of these sweets weren't included in my database led to errors in its decision-making subroutines. Nafe, Quaimat, Ma'amolo, Baklava. I'm sorry, I butchered all those names. You could blame them for my armor going berserk. Such sinful sweets. Now, if that is all you have to say for yourself. In much the same way, villains grow stronger and cooler as the final season approaches. They also begin showing more sincere, relatable sides of themselves you didn't know were there. What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry. Good grief. So you are not in control of your actions. I understand I have a tendency to lose control myself. Whenever I see anything that looks like a carrot. Red hair, run! Well, you do not seem to be connected to the beast, and since the damage caused was fairly limited, I suppose I can chalk this matter up to extenuating circumstances. Yay! I hug you to show how grateful I am for your magnanimity. I'm afraid I'm so low on energy, I can't even stand up. Darn it. Well. Master, you just nodded as though you made up your mind about something. What are you thinking? Hey CEO, can I start using this account I just made right away? CEO, is it possible to order from a newly made account? Of course. Thank you for using Universe Eats. Well then, I'd like to order a bunch of local sweets. Then I'd like to order lots of local sweets for immediate delivery. Does this mean your part of it is to help EX? Sure, but I also want to try them for myself. It's not just for EX. I'm really curious to try them too. Good point. I've been smelling tasty sweets for a while now. We might have not made any progress on the beast problem, but we did solve the mystery of these attacks. Wanting a little sweets party to celebrate capturing the perpetrator is understandable. It feels a little weird to invite said perpetrator to the party, but if you're all okay with it, I guess I am too. Now that my Santa memories have resurfaced, my fists are itching for some action. I can handle the deliveries. Karna, don't punch the customers! Well, we won't just be taking orders from one place, right? I'll do some deliveries too. We can all take turns handling the deliveries. Trying foods you've never tasted before is one of the best parts of a vacation. And of course, they'll taste even better if we all try them together. Now that Univer Eats operations are back to normal, making the first delivery myself will be both symbolic and infectious. Alright, what would you like to order? Whatever it is Univer Eats will deliver it fast, fresh, and with a smile. Alright, this through this. Oh, great. Here's a mo. Merry Christmas. That's still a long ways off. Sorry, making a delivery must have brought me back to those halcyon days I spent as Santa Claus. A mule is a type of cookie frequently made with nuts and jam. Oh. What a nice simple sweet. I love it. Fast charging energy reserves. Yes, these have a very subtle taste to them. I only wish there were a lot more to go around. Because she ate it all. Oh! May I have your order number, please? Got it. Here you go. Be careful with those. Thanks. Okay, pickup complete. Now I just have to take the canal boat back to the venue for the party. What are you doing here? You're a very hard worker, aren't you? Well, used to be. You used to be. I can see why you weren't just another outlaw. As a manager in the pirating industry, you clearly have some keen analytical powers. You act confident and self-assured, but deep down, you believe in rules and discipline. Efficiency might be a better word. Blackbeard is the epitome of a vile pirate. Francis Drake is a foolhardy merchant. And you, I say, you're something of a disciplined soldier. Why, thank you. That's very kind, though I'd rather you express your praise with actions as opposed to mere words. For example, if you were to start growing... Stop it! Then when you're older, if you committed to considering no other hairstyle, so the whole world will fill up with women hiding their eyes everywhere. Bartholomew! So creepy. Sorry, but I already have a reward right here. Oh, great. What is this? Your reward stamp. Word of advice. Try keeping the creepy stuff to a minimum for a change. I'm sure it isn't easy trying to keep up that cheerful facade all the time. Ouch. As if I wasn't already painfully aware of that. Anyway, I wonder what this stamp is for. At least it doesn't seem to be anything bad. And, well, I know what she said, but it's possible she's just shy. Maybe the stamp even serves to admit one into a secret hidden island. That'll be something to look forward to. Bartholomew. Simple as you may be with your eye bangs, but you need a lock in, gosh dang it. Phew, I'm stuffed. Right, sweets here are clearly nothing to scoff at. It's pretty easy to go overboard when you're trying sweets you never even heard of. Pardon the interruption. Oh, hi EX, how are you feeling now? Much better, thank you. My energy has been completely replenished, and I've resumed normal operations. I know you weren't responsible for my armor going berserk, but even so, you wouldn't have been in the wrong if you reported me to the Galactic Police. But instead, you're throwing me a sweets party. Talk about Botamochi from subspace. I suppose every antimatter melon has its day. Servant-verse idioms. Believe it or not, I won't forget the sugary debt I owe you, and I know just apologizing isn't enough to clear my record. Is there anything I can do to repay you? That is a commendable attitude. I could take you on as one of my couriers. But in this case, I think these first-class part-timers here take precedence since they contributed so much to solving this incident. I suspect they will continue to poke their noses into dangerous situations. So if you wish to repay me, I'd like to hire you as a security detail. How does that sound? I have no objections. Besides, I can't guarantee I won't make the same mistake if I run out of energy while making deliveries. I don't really need any more bodyguards at this point, but... well, we could use all the help we can get. Okay, glad to have you on board. Contract sealed. I'm sure I don't have to tell you how reassuring it is to have a former final season villain join your side. Though, I will have to be careful not to foreshadow any deaths. I'm nothing if not grateful to you all. Thank you. Once again, excellent work both in solving this case and in helping with our deliveries. Remember, Univer Eats represents a new era of employment opportunities where anyone can come and work as they like. So you are welcome to return to us at any time. Whenever you wish to use your muscles to bring joy and food to others, we will be waiting for you. Got it. I'm glad we could get you a room on such short notice. Here's your key, EX. Thank you. Man, I'm beat. Can't wait to go back to my room. The elevator looks pretty full. We'll take the next one. I'll go up with Ereshkigal and EX. So, oh, right. It seems like a good opportunity to check something. You're looking for a beast, right? Yes, that's right. Assuming there even is one anyway. Very well. By the way, this is my villain radar. It has a middling success rate at detecting villains once they reach a certain level of villainy. So, what does it mean when it's flashing red like that? Good question. It seems to indicate that right on top of us, there's a massively... oh man! I know, it's probably going off because I'm a goddess of the underworld. I know everyone tends to forget a lot of the time, but I'm actually the personification of evil and chaos. Maybe I should work on my evil laugh to help people remember. Oh ho 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 ho! No wait, that makes me sound more like a goddess of justice than the underworld, doesn't it? Trat, now what am I supposed to do? Fine. As a favor from one villain to another, I will keep quiet about what exactly this pinging means. However, I recommend you update your deception protocols. You clearly haven't done anything to counteract the unique elements you're exuding. And the radar can't help but pick up on those at this close a range. Unique elements? Like what? She smells like the servant verse. Dun dun dun! Plot twist! Oh, okay, I thought the story was still going. I was like, what? Alright, just one more. One more. And that will probably be all today. I really can't continue avoiding this. Oh no. First of all, please! Oh, hello. Looks like we all had the same idea. I suspect so. Who? Me? I'm just curious, that's all. You could say the same of me. Right, here goes. Yes? I'm sorry to disrupt you. We know it's ungentlemanly to visit a young lady's room so late at night, but there's something we need to discuss. Would you mind if we came in? It's fine. Everyone else is already here. I see. So you all noticed too. Well, yeah, it's not too It's hard not to, as much as we spent time together. I don't just mean today either. Ugh, I bet Mash has spent more time with him than the rest of us combined. I suppose I have. They can see through me! In any case, it's clear Master hasn't been his usual self. Alright, let me share my observations so that we're all on the same page. I think Ereshkigal has become a beast. What's more, Master and I suspect Passionlip are aware and have been trying to hide it from us. Does that about cover it for all of you too? Oh no. Poor Lip, and she's catching all the strays. Okay, that's everything we know. Now I think we need to discuss our next move. Eagerly raising her hand. Go ahead. What I'm about to say is a choice I've made personally, not one I'm trying to impose on any of you. Having said that, I know what stance I like to take, and I like to share it now, if it's okay. I'm thinking of continuing to let sleeping dogs, beasts, lie. Oh, how come? If Master knows Ereshkigal is a beast now, and he's chosen not to tell us, then I'm sure it's because he felt doing so wouldn't help anything. Actually, I believe he thinks telling us could do more harm than good. I'm sure if they thought telling us would improve things or give them a hint as how it happened, then neither Master nor Ereshkigal would have hesitated to bring this to our attention. That's just the kind of naturally good-hearted people they are. People. Because we can be either gender. Of that, I'm absolutely certain. Conversely, that they haven't told us probably means they're sure there's nothing to be done about it. So they don't know how this happened. And I don't see a path to fixing it either. I suspect that's right. I too am certain Master wouldn't hesitate to come to us if he thought we could help. However, now that we figured it out on our own, we need to consider what we're going to do about this. Yeah, we at least need to make sure things don't get out of control or go anywhere truly dangerous. So I want to do whatever we can to prevent anything like that from happening. Of course, as Master's servants and servants of Chaldea, that's exactly what we should be doing. But even so, I think we should continue to pretend not to know, so Master and Ereshkigal don't think anything has changed. Why is that? It's why I said earlier about telling us potentially doing more harm than good. When I try to see this from Master's perspective, I think I see the same pitfalls he does. Let's say we went to Master and Ereshkigal and told them we know the truth. Consider how that would likely play out. Master would almost certainly start devoting all of his time and effort to resolving the situation. Even if he still has no idea how or why this happened, and can't yet see any possible solution. I also think there's a good chance of Ereshkigal beginning to act differently. She might even decide the best course of action is to leave us. Both of those are very true. So while it may be somewhat crash to put it this way, telling them would almost certainly bring our summer vacation to an abrupt end. Oh, yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? We've never explicitly talked about it, but I'm sure everyone here knows how much... Okay. Namakazaki needs this break. Well, yeah, he's been through a hell of a lot lately. So of course I want him to relax and recuperate as much as possible. He possibly can. Master has always been particularly responsible, arguably too much so for his own good. If he had to choose between vacation and duty, he would never hesitate to choose the latter. Right, just look at what's happening right now. The only reason Master agreed to spend summer vacation here in Dubai was out of consideration for us. I'm sure he's only thinking about making sure the rest of us enjoy ourselves. So if we were to reject that, it would effectively mean the end of the summer vacation. And he would go right back to his duties as the master of Chaldea, regardless of what he might want. So you're saying if we want him to continue enjoying the summer vacation, we have to continue enjoying it as well. I added the summer, sorry. And that's why we shouldn't let him find out that we know about Ereshkigal, right? Right. I like to at least keep that pretense going as long as we can. Ideally, we enjoy our summer vacation to our fullest. Master gets so caught up in fun and excitement that he forgets all about the situation. I'm sorry, Mash, but the Master is a workaholic, so if he's not working, he's panicking because he's not working. And we find a way to resolve this ourselves without him ever finding out. That would be good. I understand this could be seen as lying to him, or even outright betraying his trust, but don't worry about it. A relationship is actually kinda unhealthy if you never lie to each other for any reason. Take me and Lady Yu. I totally lied to her before. Like, whenever she asks me if she's shrunk after she's blown herself up, I always tell her she's as tall as ever. Okay, sorry. Because the important thing is that she's just as beautiful as... sorry. She's just as beautiful even if she's tiny. Alright, I'm willing to play along. Though, of course, should something happen, my duty as a servant of Chaldea compels me to do everything in my power to resolve it by Master's side. Thank you, Percival. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, and things really do become dangerous, I'm certain Master will do his best to fix it. So, until and unless that happens, we should be fine continuing as we have been. Understood. In that case, what exactly should we do from tomorrow onward? I imagine we'll just keep sightseeing while gathering information, so I don't think much is actually gonna change. I agree. We probably don't need to worry too much about it. It's still not clear why or how Ereshkigal became a beast. But we do know someone who should know something about it. As the de facto ruler of the city, there's no way she won't be aware of the beast alert currently in effect. You mean Bibi, yes? That's a good point. Regardless of her current position, we should still find a way to talk to her about this. Unfortunately, there's no way to guarantee that we can meet her with just by visiting the Fountain Plaza. There's only one surefire way we can get in touch with her to increase our joy counter. Her joy mission, huh? Right. I'm sure Master is aware of that as well, which is another reason he's continuing as though nothing happened. Gotcha. Then it looks like our best option. That's our best option too. Alright. I think that covers everything for now. If possible, I'd like for all of us to meet up like this again tomorrow. That way we can share what we've learned and keep each other abreast on any new developments. Alright everyone, to sum up, we now have 3 primary objectives. First, find out why Ereshkigal turned into a beast. Continuing feigning ignorance around her and Master. And successfully completing our Dubai Sightseeing Joy mission. I believe the second one in particular will require the ability to improvise and think on your feet. And I will do everything I can to support all of you. Have a good night, everyone, and good luck tomorrow. So we all know, but we all don't know that we know, you know? There's another story segment. But the time... Yeah, I think that's a good place to leave it off for now. Oh, quite a bit happened in the story. quite a bit of the story advanced. There's still, I believe, 12 segments, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So roughly 5 more sections to go, and then we should be done with the summer event. So with that, I hope you all have a good day, night, evening. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, what's this guy? Bye bye. See you.